And you're going live on
YouTube.
The YouTube?
The tubes of the U's.
YouTube.
Actually, I played golf yesterday afternoon with a guy that used to work for Twitch, and like gave me a bunch of like inside info about like how bad the company's doing right now, and it's just fucking nuts. And yeah, they're a quarter of the size that they were at their peak, and he left like 6 months ago, but he was an executive in their he was not quite an executive, but he was like a VP in their finance department. Just we had like a lot of cool information to share with me.
Yeah, you can tell that it's.
Well, I think just the platform in general, like just video game streaming in general, I think it's already kind of plateaued a little bit. I don't think it's going to get any bigger than it ever.
I think the problem is they lean too hard into the, the other streamers.
Oh, you mean the titty streamers?
Yes, I think they leaned a little too hard into that.
It's perfect timing. My weed delivery said he's going to be here in 5 minutes. Great, you were supposed to be here like an hour ago. But yeah, we'll kind of
delivery man.
Yeah, but you know, Cylinder's waiting for you guys. Not waiting for you guys because you guys have been gone for like months at this point. Weeks, months, whatever. But as soon as she sees you, she's just elated and like, oh my god, you guys, you're back. What happened to your little swashbuckly friend and her cat?
Amron, you gotta give whoever that person is attitude for, like, we left because of that guy 100%.
Because of what guy?
Because she had let you know that some of the people in the Avowed were kind of feeling that like the whole kind of like thinking you guys had something to do with all the fucking crazy shit that's been going on in Candlekeep. People getting in and out, books doing stuff they're not supposed to do, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Just some of the people that run some of the governing body of Candlekeep is like, well, these new people that seem to keep fixing things, maybe they're the problem.
Here wasn't the problem, so I'm just gonna ask her, like, oh, so did all the bullshit stop when we left? Probably not, right?
No, it's even gotten worse.
That's what I thought.
I know, it's crazy. Books are jumping off shelves. Demiplanes and portals are popping up all over the damn place. I'm so glad you're here. Who's this strapping blue fella?
This is our new friend. Our short dwarven friend. Right?
That's
gnome.
It's probably my marijuana right there. Hang on a second.
Okay.
What was Charlie?
He was the gnome. Sorry. I think.
Yeah.
Gnome or half?
No.
Gnome.
Okay.
Rock
I don't know why I was thinking dwarf in my head, but
anyway, a gnome.
A gnome.
A gnome.
What did it? Are they at an orphanage? They're tending to their orphanage or something. I don't remember.
I honestly forgot. Oh no! Didn't they want to try and become a something? One of those guys.
They had a very convenient plot device and had to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had other things to do.
Hopefully one day they'll return.
They got a new puppy, and now all their time is taken up by the new puppy. And, maybe when the puppy gets under a little bit more control, she can, leave the house again. We'll just make it a meta explanation.
Yeah, I like that picture she posted of the dog eating her homework.
I know.
Really
It's like, wait, this is real? Side note, I did have a kid use that excuse on me once. And I was like, "Okay." And then their mom sent me a picture of their homework. I was like, "Oh."
Like, well, it's a puppy. And they just chew up everything.
Yep.
I would tell them to turn it in chewed up.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'm like, bring me the proof and then do it again.
Okay, so we were introducing Lazul to our fun young lady Cylindra. One of the reasons... Actually, I should show you guys this before we get too far. One of the reasons the update took so long is there's a really cool new feature.
Oh yeah.
On the top nav bar of the map, you've got that little button where you can like drop down a toolbar.
Oh, yeah.
Under the second to the left, and also the third to the left. Click on them, and you can see kind of get some different views.
It's like a.
What are we doing? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
Oh wow.
Can you import like 3D models into it now?
Unfortunately, not.
That
So wait, what do we
makes
do?
no sense.
On the top, like once you click on the drop down, click on the second to the left. Oh, you can like
What drop down?
Zoom in and zoom out.
On the top right, there's going to
see
be
on
a.
your map how there's like a little green arrow at
Oh,
the very
toolbar,
top
okay.
right.
Yep.
And the first one on the left is zoomed to fit, but the second one's like a little camera. So you can put it in like pan the camera around and stuff like that.
Shortcut view mode? No.
On the
Target
left.
something. Target mode.
And then if you click the little person, you can view it from your.
From my
You can
people's
play it
view.
first person.
Except it's flat, but
No,
Except for the-
literally first person. Like, click the little person.
I did click the person. It's just showing me a flat map and
Oh well, yeah.
Micah's-
Yeah, the token
all of
standing
your
up.
pink
Yeah.
tokens.
Wait, no.
It's not perfect, but it's. They're
Well,
trying.
yeah,
They'll figure something.
BMW.
No, they did say they were
BMW
eventually going to be able
release
to
that.
upload. That you will be able to upload 3D assets eventually because they're
I
working.
think
Yeah.
that'll be really cool. Especially there's so many programs now that let you like build stuff.
course.
Like I'm sure
Yeah, that the one
they'll
that
have
I.
to make it compatible.
Don't burn yourself. I don't know how hot the glass container is. Okay.
It's good advice.
Yeah, that dungeon.
I love how
alchemist.
really important conversations with my brother. Where I say, I
Don't
just
burn
pulled
yourself.
something glass out of the oven. Be careful. And he says, heat's not real. It doesn't exist.
There you go.
You hear this?
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck around and find out, right?
I have to say it. He always tells me I'm crazy.
True live and learn.
Tell that to burn victims.
I love how live and learn, which is like a totally like chill, like whatever, like nice way, has turned into fuck around and find out. Like,
I mean, it's not because the world's just mad at
It's
itself.
essentially the same.
no, that's what I mean. Like live and learn is such a chill, like mellow.
It's a
like,
little more. It's a little more
non-confrontational.
passive. You don't have to be fucking
Super
around
passive.
to learn.
Fuck around and find out is
That's
very
true.
aggressive.
That's
That being
true.
said, I love it when someone fucks around and then finds out. That is like my favorite thing ever.
Yes.
The finding out part.
Yeah.
whole-
What do you mean my actions have consequences?
I never
Yeah.
thought the leopards would eat my face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Leopards ate my face is one of my favorite subreddits.
What?
There's a subreddit
Yeah.
for leopards ate my face. Not like actually a physical leopard eating someone's face,
No.
but someone like doing something and then having it completely work exactly how they want and them realizing, oh, that affects me too.
Oh.
Oh, so that's a real saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, leopards ate my face.
Oh.
Kind of a
Like
spin.
cut off your nose to spite
I
your
was just gonna
face?
say a spin a little on
Yeah.
cutting off your nose to spite your face.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of leopards eat my face. That's
Reddit.
It must be Reddit thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, she
Yes,
says, man, I'm so glad you guys are back. I'm just elated, man. This shit has been popping off around here. We've had to go on high security alert. That's why I'm out here. But now that you're back, man, we've got this. Basically, you guys kind of need to go to the library. If you'd like to go back to the mansion and freshen up real quick, that's fine. But time is of the essence here. We've got to figure out what is going on with all these demiplanes and portals. And so all the books that we have and know contain some sort of demiplane material or any kind of portaling or gate spells or anything like that. We've consolidated them in your guys' library alcove. So whenever you guys are ready to head over there, man, there is quite a few books you guys need to take a look at for us and help us out with. The first being a really beautiful book called The Lure of Lurue. Image.
Do any of
Cameron
these
isn't
books-
done with her like you know, disdain for
Sure.
the whole reason that they left.
Go for
So
it.
she wants to know where the people are that we're talking shit. Bring them to me.
Well, I mean, I have no authority over them. They're not going to listen to me.
No.
But they're definitely in the the leaders of the Avowed do meet in the High Castle on the northwest side of Candlekeep. But especially with the heightened security, there's no way they're letting you in there.
So those are the people that were the issue?
Yes, the Avowed, who are once again the kind of governing body of Candlekeep. She does throw you guys a little lore about Lurue itself, because this book, I mean, more or less is quite literally the lore of a lesser deity. Thought to be
unicorn.
It does have a unicorn avatar. Thought by many to be the daughter of Saloon, god of the moon, who is the red-headed god of beauty and all that that you guys have saw before.
I remember her.
Yep.
Yep.
Lurue the unicorn is a lesser deity with strong ties to Maliki, god of the forest. Maliki oversaw the forest in the early days of creation, but once her work was done, she needed a guardian to represent her and her eyes and ears on the material plane. Saloon agreed with Maliki's assessment and offered Lurue the role. Lurue took on the mantle of the Mistress of Moonlight with pride, diligently working for the coexistence of humans, elves, and other talking beasts within the forest's expanse. She mentions to you that Lurue has not been seen on the material plane in quite some time. If thousands of millennia, if not centuries, since she's been, confirmed sighted. Maybe we can find her. Maybe if you guys could get into this book, it'll have some information you guys can find that hopefully will lead us to her location and see if she knows anything. If she's supposed to be protecting the material plane, what things could possibly be, like, she might have better ideas about what enemies or powers that be might be trying to break through and break apart the ley lines between the planes. You guys want to go freshen up? Actually, we should just look at Fistandia's just because Lazul has never seen it.
Yeah, this is our home away from home. Actually, it is our home. We were away from home, and now we're home.
Yes, that would make more sense. So yeah, good old Fistandia's in a little dimensional pocket.
You'll notice there's only one bed in this entire place. We all share it.
One bed.
Good time.
It's an Alaskan king.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
It's a
Is that what
really
polyamorous
wide.
people get?
It's for people that like hanging out in bed with their kids.
I had a
Did we ever figure out there was like a mystery potion in the lab downstairs? Did we ever figure out what that was?
Take a sip.
No, yeah, you have it, but you've never drank out of it. But remember, you guys
don't know what it is.
You guys did learn the ability to make healing potions, so down in the alchemical laboratory, down on the bottom left here, there is a vat of healing potion ready to go. So if you guys don't want it in your inventories, just take all your healing potions up to 3. All your regular healing potions. If you have better ones than that, we'll hold on to that for a minute. But
I don't
Who
have
wants
any.
to be the guinea pig?
I mean, it sounds like Lazul is super into it. So
I mean, I like drinking stuff.
Yeah.
Drink it. I
But
think
also,
we had like a partial recipe or something.
We're in the perfect place to find out.
To experiment. This is our fuck around and
mean,
find
unless
out. Let's go.
Makes me grow super large.
I mean, well, I guess you're in a basement. I don't know how tall this ceiling is, but
All right, well, I'll take a sip.
you take just a sip, or you drink the whole thing?
I'll drink the whole thing.
For the next, you immediately feel just swole AF. like just cranked, like super gym bro vibe, like, bro. And
is this like the thing I took in the spa, where I had like the tree power?
It is not bark. It is not bark skin. No.
Giant hill strength.
That is exactly what it
it was
is.
like it wasn't bark. It was like it was
Hill
a strength
giant,
thing.
not giant hill.
Giant, yeah.
This is a little different.
Giga Chad potion.
This is a Giga Chat.
It's a potion of cloud giant strength. Your strength score changes to 27 for the next hour.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
All right, let's go punch some stuff.
Do we have so we can just make this potion?
We have the recipe.
We do have a recipe.
Do you have the
We
rest
just
of
didn't
it?
know what
You
it
just
did.
didn't know what it did.
Yeah.
Alright,
Can we make another one and can I put it in my inventory?
Yeah, go ahead. You can make one more. You can make
What
one
does
more
it do
potion.
again? Sorry.
When you drink this
But
potion, your
add-
strength score changes to 27 for 1 hour. Has no effect on
Steroids.
your strength on you if your strength is equal to or greater than that score. Like nobody's got 27 strength. Come on, guys. This potion's transparent liquid has floating in it a silver fingernail of a cloud giant. Probably should have told you that first. Drinking or administering the potion takes an action. Whatever. So you guys, I just want to make sure it didn't do anything
You're
else.
strong as fuck right now for
Nice.
a minute.
And actually, we probably should say something there. You do know how to make it, but does anybody have a fingernail from a cloud giant? You know, I mean, can you go next door to your neighbor and borrow a cup of it?
Cardamom and
Yeah, our
what are
little
cardamom and chives or something.
Oh, the two guys helping you, cumin and coriander
Yeah.
Cumin and coriander.
in the dining room.
I was joking.
Yeah.
They were in the kitchen. Cumin and coriander. They're. We'll just show you their pictures. I don't need to throw them on the map or anything.
And the cat.
Yep, my cat Tony's in
I don't
a
remember
picture here.
that's name either.
Oh,
So that's
Okay.
the little There's two homunculi that are kind of like the house servants for you guys. And then there's also a pet cat that the token didn't go over, but whatever.
We asked, where do you keep the cloud giant nails?
Oh,
Giants.
Metrius was the previous resident. He spent almost everything he owned to get that. He was hoping to use it if he ever had to do anything at that damned fucking hag palace that he was getting his powers from. But alas, when that imp killed him, he didn't have it with him.
Right.
Cool.
Yep. Off to the library, yes?
Don't rip
Yep,
any
so
books.
God, we're going
unless
to the library.
Yeah, unless you guys want to talk about anything else or do anything else here, it's fine.
No.
Everyone,
We only have an
everyone
hour
there,
with Liz Roll like this, so we have to find
yeah.
somebody to fight. Like ASAP.
Anyone need like a boulder moved or something?
right?
Yeah.
Jar of pickles opened.
Right.
Or smashed.
Either or.
All right, so
Maybe
Sylvie.
these bookshelves moved or something.
Well, I mean, they've been working forever, or not forever, but for a while now. Like I said, about collecting all books that have to do with anything Demiplane, anything Feywild, anything Pocket Dimension, just like Festandia's mansion. One thing for Lazul that's interesting about Festandia's is it's made out of a Mordenkainen's mansion spell, but she figured out a way to kind of bend time in the spell to make it permanent. But she hasn't been seen for quite a while.
Oh, now there's little. Did you notice there's little floating links on the background?
No.
No.
On which
Yeah.
map?
So I just threw Candlekeep and Festandia's mansion in the little hotbar, and it created two like little movable links that just kind of float on the background. You can throw them wherever you want.
Oh yeah, when you minimize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Gave you like little
Oh.
pictures of them.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Or at least like part of a name or
Oh, well,
something.
if you hover over it, it tells you what it is.
Oh.
Okay, are they clickable for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What links do you guys have? Because there's
It's not a link. It's
it's like a little
like
red
a
pin,
little-
right?
like a little icon. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
it's
like
just like a
token.
little
picture
circle
Cir-
So
icon
Malcolm.
that you can throw it anywhere. It's just sitting in your background.
Would
Yeah.
It's like a little square with a sun and
And
a
then you
mountain
can
icon.
Yeah.
I don't think I
here
have.
all
Hey, how do I change my picture again? Real quick.
Your token picture, you would click on your character sheet and then double click on the picture. And you would trash the last one and then add whatever one you want, yeah.
Should we go?
But I-
Andy, how are you doing on your beer?
I'm almost empty.
Okay.
Just I'm putting it in this chat.
What?
Are you also hungry?
I should eat, yes.
Huckity.
All right, I'm gonna just take a second. You guys can do whatever.
Like
Sure.
my mouse isn't visible because I moved it, but like if you hover over it, it shows the name. So it's just a little circle icon like that.
Slight product placement, but these little guys, they're actually pretty good.
Oh, I've heard they're fucking delicious, dude.
Oh.
I saw one of those at the bar the other day.
Yeah, 7% remixed.
Nice.
Come in
Dude.
packs of 4.
Nice.
I'd drink 26 of those. Anyways, she's got the book out. Oh, wait one sec for Clay. He's already given you the base, she's already given you the basic tune of it. But once she gets back, she talks to a couple other people that have been working in the library. They were a little older, been here a little longer, and they let you guys know that the Lord of Lurue is the work of Eskamain Truesilver, the first High Mage of Silvery Moon. At the behest of the lesser deity Lurue, the Unicorn, it was later added to Eskamain's personal library, where it collected dust long after Eskamain's death. Eventually, the book made its way into the hands of a young and eager traveling monk, Laurent. He thought that the book would be an appropriate offering for entrance to Candlekeep, and right he was. After being accepted, the book was stored in the library's archives. The book offers a look into the history behind the founding of one of the most prominent cities in Faerun, Silvermoon. So, you guys, the book is found for you. What's
Sorry.
up? What's not working?
It's not letting me add a new picture.
Oh, well, I think you have to like import an image or something. We can figure. Do you want to do it right now? Or do you have an image ready to go?
I do have an image ready to go, and I already deleted my other one, but
I think Clay is gonna heat up food, so if you
You wanna
wanna
send
do
it to me
right
in
now,
Discord?
there's-
It'll take me, and then I can import it in.
Did I figure it out? No. Okay.
I know there is a way
So
for
it
you
lets
guys
me
to.
click on a folder to find it, but then it doesn't let me choose it, like to import.
You might have to have DM privileges to import images. That would make sense. So that way your players aren't, just putting a bunch of black dicks in your images, or white dicks. I don't care what color they are.
Whatever your preferences.
I don't know why, but black dicks are funnier. They're just funnier.
Okay.
And these are good.
Okay, there we go.
I thought you had this. Oh, this is your. I know which one this is.
Got tired of looking at my own face.
All good.
I will also BRB.
I fixed it.
Dude, so when the Lego D&D stuff comes out, I'm hoping they give you the opportunity. Dude, so when they fake Lego,
Oh, that would be great.
we should all make.
Yes. Yeah.
They haven't announced anything about when it's coming out though.
It'll just show up at Target one day.
Yeah.
And then it'll be all over Reddit, and it'll be gone by the time I get there in the afternoon.
Yep. Probably.
I don't know everything that they're bringing out, but whatever the biggest one is, I'm getting it. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys beat Baldur's Gate yet?
No.
Oh, I haven't been playing it. Dude, I've been so engrossed in Helldivers 2. That game is.
I just haven't been playing video games at all, really. I mean, I'm still like... I actually restarted Baldur's Gate 3 because I was playing it, and like I couldn't remember anything of what I did, and I was like, fuck! Alright, I'm restarting. But I did get that Cambion sword this time on the Nautilus. So I've got that great sword with the fire die on it, yeah. Which is perfect for Karlak. It just makes so much, like her sense with her, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a
Origin or
all Origins, dude.
Okay.
All Origins. With it's my main party is Karlak, Shadowheart, Asterion, and Gale.
Nice.
So I've got a healer, a caster, a DPS, and a tank.
Yeah, those are the only ones you should ever have in your party anyway.
I figure, what can't I do with a cleric, a wizard, a rogue, and a barbarian?
What did I do last time? I had Astarion for the first 2 acts, and then I didn't really use him in Act 3 at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I pretty much never got rid of Shadowheart and Karlak because I just really love them.
So infinite money glitch. If you get one of your other characters to dual class as a thief.
Oh, you can pickpocket everybody.
Yeah. So what you do is you have Astarion. Well, because for me, I had him as a bard. But if you make one of your other characters as a bard, you can literally distract people.
Yep.
With the bard skill, and then have somebody pickpocket.
Oh, smart.
Infinite money glitch.
I generally smash the chests open after I've killed everyone.
Yeah.
Kind of my
At
deal.
this point where I'm at, I have, because I'm playing a bard on this playthrough, so I have her with some healing spells, and then I don't have Shadowheart as much. I bring her, I don't know, I swap her and Gale out.
Oh, and you can take any chest that you can't open, you can take with you back to camp.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's broken. But...
Most of them, not everything. You can't lift everything.
Yeah, I think most of the chests though you can.
Yeah.
You could probably pick it up, encumber yourself, and then and then transfer it in just inventory system to Karlak.
Yeah.
She's
send
got
to
it covered.
camp.
Or yeah, send to camp, exactly.
Yeah, you just send it to camp, and then you open it later.
That's funny.
Okay. It's like things they didn't beta test.
And apparently, I haven't tried it, but if you send all your money to camp as well, like if no one in your party has money, it will use your camp inventory for your cash. So you don't have to have the gold weight.
Nice.
That's good to know. Didn't think of that. Smart. Oh, also you can pickpocket what's his face in your camp as many times as you want.
Withers?
With no consequences.
Withers? Yeah.
No consequences.
I've never tried to pickpocket somebody in that, but
Dude, and the other thing I learned after the fact is, remember the what's the one guy that you saved from the goblins?
Volo?
Yeah.
Will.
What?
Oh, I see. Oh, the goblins once you're down in the thing, yeah.
Yeah. Let him
Let him do the
take
eye
out
thing.
your eye.
Yeah, let him take it out. I did that for fun the first time through, and it worked out.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. This has got to be going somewhere.
Yeah.
No, I generally find like my character's like main flaw is the word yes. Like just whatever's being asked, the answer's always yes.
Always yes.
Yeah. Makes
It's
it
like,
so easy, and like it takes all the moral ambiguity out of it.
Yeah. What's his name from Jim Carrey and Yes Man?
Exactly. Yeah. Which is an underrated movie.
Pretty good.
What is?
Yes Man with Jim Carrey. I mean, Danny Masterson is in it, so it's
Yep.
but
Yeah.
Roman Polanski's a good director too, but
Yeah.
I'm not as big a fan as Whoopi, but you know what I'm saying. Dude, I can't believe she like publicly defended his ass. It's like, damn, Whoopi.
Didn't age well.
Yeah, dude. The second that she lost them eyebrows, like as soon as she stopped being Guinan.
Did she ever have eyebrows?
You're right, as Guinan, I don't think she had eyebrows.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm trying to think back. I don't remember ever having eyebrows.
When did she have those?
She did in like Comic Relief and like Jumpin' Jack Flash. She used to have eyebrows.
They're probably like
Oh, it could have been stenciled
penciled
on.
in for penciled in for.
She had the same guy that did Tom Selleck's
X.
mustache.
Dude, so we're officially on the same time again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, and forever now, right?
Depends if you guys decide to switch.
I thought we already
Here's
had
the
it. I thought we decided. I
No,
thought this was our last one.
California voted for the wrong one.
Oh, because we're dumb.
Yeah, so basically, if you want to stay on standard time,
Which is now.
that's a state decision. Right.
Yeah, we're in standard. We're not saving.
We voted to stay on daylight savings,
Which is stupid.
which Congress has to approve.
I hate that because I hope it doesn't get approved because that means the sun's like down earlier.
It probably
I
won't.
like it because I don't have to go to work in the
Well,
dark.
It
Well,
probably
no, I
won't
but,
because California is has such a large GDP.
yeah.
Probably not going to do anything drastic for California.
No, that does make sense. It would fuck up commerce a little bit. I didn't think about that aspect of it.
But California has like almost the 20th largest economy in the world. It's like,
In the world, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's
It's
way
like
more than that.
crazy.
It's way higher than that. It's like
Isn't it
7th or
like-
8th.
Yeah, it's like in the
Is it?
top 10.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like- oh, I
No,
thought
it's
it
in
was like-
it's in the top 10. It's
like
like
just
crazy.
California.
It's
is
like
like
us, Japan,
6th,
China,
like-
Russia,
Yeah.
California. Like it's right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Between
Bananas.
movies, tech, agriculture, like
Everything.
I mean shit, we grow like I think it's something like 80% of the world's almonds.
Yeah.
We do.
Yes,
And
the
almonds
almond
take
boom
a
is ending.
stupid amount of water
Yeah, they're dumb, yeah.
Which is why
to
it's
grow.
why are we growing them in like Fresno or whatever? Like,
And then we put them in water and call it milk.
but just in general, I think California makes like 40% of like the whole country's food.
Yeah, no, we grow a
Something
shit.
like stupid high like
well,
that.
other than the corn and other than corn, wheat, sorghum, and soy, yeah, we grow just about everything else. And barley. Anyways, all right, let's get to it.
Let's get to punch it.
I'm assuming you guys opened the book. Would that be
Of course we do.
all right? Micah, first make me an Arcana check.
Nailed it.
Well,
You put your hand to it and you notice a tingling, but you can't quite tell what's going on. This feels weird. Almost pins and needles on the tips of your fingers for just a moment there. As you open the book, Yeah, you guys can all roll Arcanas. Just because she's got the high one, go for it. See if somebody gets
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's just a book, guys.
His last words.
There you go.
There we
Saskia realizes that the book is definitely enchanted. Not a wizard though, you don't know the spell, but you do know it is enchanted. Fuck, I should have told this story a second ago, but dude, there last Thursday night there was a fishing competition at a festival they were at, and not only did somebody roll a 20 to get like the legendary fish to bite their chain, to bite their hook, they also rolled the DC 20 fucking nature check to be able to pull the fish out too.
Wow.
Yeah, freaking awesome. I'm like, guys, first and on the first roll. Game's over, guys. That was supposed to last 25 minutes. Anyways, I just thought that was nuts. Our story starts during the time, and this is the book reading to you almost as you open it up, like text almost pops out of the book and almost like goes kind of like Star Warsy, but a little more mystically up. You know what I mean? There's a little text scroll going. Our story starts during the time leading up to the winter solstice on the final night of Uktar in the year 374 DR. You guys are in like 740, by the way. A nearly full moon rises behind. DR is Dal Reckoning. It's like their year.
Okay.
Nearly full moon rises behind wispy clouds as a star-speckled sky darkens against a fading horizon. It seems silent and still here in the heart of the forest, but to anyone who knows the forest well, that silence can be misleading. When you are ready, turn the page.
Turn the page.
Turn the page.
A bright light begins to come out of the book,
Turn the page,
enveloping
wash your hands.
exactly, enveloping you guys in its brightness and kind of blurring your vision. And as it swings and drops away, like even though you feel nothing's happened, you find yourselves. Let me get rid of these.
Oh no, are we going back? Are we going into a book world?
You are. Hey, have a look. It's in a book.
Here's the thing. We want to go directly into a situation because Lazul is on steroids right now.
Yeah.
Come on. You guys are on the bottom side of this map. You're on the fringe of a meadow that borders a forest. Tall trees of several varieties stretch before you and as far as the eye can see. Behind you is a range of formidable mountain peaks. As the remnant of the setting sun dips below the horizon, a rising full moon illuminates the darkening sky.
It's like bioluminescence.
Magical.
Oh yeah, magic.
Ooh, Avatar.
Can't control them.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Speaking of Avatar, Anaheim approved the expansion.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yep.
A park is getting like twice as big.
Yeah, they're gonna break ground very soon.
Oh wait, where's it going?
Oh, I have a map of it.
Oh.
So I did.
These guys look like jerks.
Did you hear if they got the final approval to buy Magic Way from the city? Was that part of the deal? Because I know that was a contention point.
I just know that they were approved, and that there's going to be like a people mover-esque thing to transport peoples to different parts.
Exactly.
Because
well, and also north of the pond, the city's putting in a giant fucking like city walk kind of area, like a like a city walk area.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
They
nuts
bought all
too.
That was like all
they already have
marshland,
downtown
right?
Disney. What's different from them?
all right, so these are the parts that the parks are moving into. I just put it in the chat.
Jesus. Well, I'm taking Orangewood to work from now on.
Yeah.
No, I always
Thought it
take
was
Orangewood
bad.
anyways. I never take Catella.
It
Anyways,
was bad before.
As you guys kind of get your bearings a little bit, see what's going on in this world, you see 3 bipedal creatures that combine the features of men and goats laugh drunkenly as they stumble from the woods.
Satyrs?
They sway back and forth while greeting you with enthusiasm in Sylvan.
I don't speak Sylvan.
Aren't you an elf,
Oh.
Amron? Don't you speak Sylvan?
I speak things. Hold please. Let me-
And just making
Um,
sure we all know what a satyr is.
Yes.
Yeah, where?
We
Oh
do.
yeah.
I speak Sylvan.
Comprehend languages.
I speak Sylvan.
There you go.
Oh, fuck
And
yeah.
we're done. We're
You're
done.
telling me.
Uh,
I don't know.
I speak Celestial and Common.
I gotta come up with something
Um,
celestial. Maybe in
I have
case
a
it talks us.
question.
I'll find a celestial to work in there.
Isn't
apparently
one
I
of
speak-
these yellow squares the Toy Story lot?
Oh, thank God, I hate that lot.
These are all parking lots.
Yeah.
So where the fuck are people supposed to park?
No, they're gonna build parking into it. They're gonna build
They're going to-
layer. Yeah.
They're building another parking structure.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that
That
away.
Toy Story lot is almost as big as California Adventure itself.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
the
I think
convention
one of
center
those
right there,
lots is going to be another parking structure.
It's gonna need to be. Yeah, it's gonna be like a restructured.
have
Probably
to,
go down into the ground and way up high.
Mm-hmm.
They were
Uh,
just biding their turn on that one.
Right.
BRB.
He says to you, "I'm Tragos, and this is our." Sorry, I didn't even know I was gonna do that voice. Let me start over. I'm Tragos, and this is Artelio and Funagi. We were out for a bit of a revel when a swarm of wild-eyed ravens attacked us.
So
We're
they're
in
Italian.
no fit stare to fight. Why did it go Irish? Could you help us perchance? Help.
Just go from Italian to Irish like real quick.
I know.
I think they would be more Greek.
Could you perchance help us get home? And they're drunk. They're it's 3 dudes that got in a drunk fight. They're satyrs.
Hey, my kind of dude.
Why are you... What do you mean fight? Why are you presuming there's a fight happening?
Well, these wild-eyed ravens, they attacked us. We didn't start a fight.
Oh, right, gotcha.
But, you know, we put up a dukes a little. It was a little bit of a fisticuff. But look at us. We're all beat the fuck up. Does anybody have anything to drink?
You know, usually I would, but
Not for you guys.
water. I got water.
Ugh, I tell you, I told you they didn't look like they drank.
I mean, I drink.
You look... drink? You look like you drink water at the gym.
That's right, because he's all swole right now.
Yeah, he's yoked as fuck. Cloud giant muscles.
Giant acne. You know, typical stuff.
Gross. Okay.
I mean, do you have anything to drink?
I think I would. See, I'm working on the ability to turn water into wine.
Mhm.
Not quite there yet.
All right.
He goes on to
Satyrs.
explain that he wants... Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Satyrs, where's home?
I can only turn it into lean.
We've got to get back to... I'm not going to do it. We're going to get back to Polvarth Plateau, where it's safe to party. That's like their whole goal, is they just want to keep fucking getting down. That's where all their mead and muddled wine is at.
Wine.
Mulled wine,
Mulled.
not muddled. God damn it, I always get it wrong.
Muddled.
Yeah.
Muddled wine, that's...
Yeah.
No, that's a
That's a
sangria.
different... It's not-
Are they just
I'm
are they
wrong.
cleaning their
You
panpipes?
just-
Just like what?
Mashed rotten grapes. That's muddled wine.
Yeah,
There we go.
no fermentation. While they try to figure out if you guys are going to help him, one of them does pick up his pan flute and begin piping off a little thing, and then one of them, they're singing an old song in Satyr. It's a drinking song about how they have to get home to refill their flasks because they've been gone too long.
I pull out my lute that I'm sure I fixed at some point,
Sure.
or I just hum along. I don't know.
Definitely the loot is fixed.
Mhm.
For sure.
Would
I
you
don't
like?
know how or when. But
Would you like to
we
help?
were in
them?
our Fistandia's mansion. We
I
just
guess.
Yeah.
you know.
I guess I ask. I'll translate for that. So you guys want a party or?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Sounds
yeah,
good.
you guys will let us drink with you if we get you home, right?
Well, I mean, why not? You know, I mean, what fun is drinking if you're not doing it with others?
Agreed.
All right, it's a deal.
You know me, I'm all about drinking.
We're easily bought today. Just booze.
What happened?
You guys
We're all gone.
move. You guys begin walking with them.
Oh.
And since we're in a
We
book,
went-
I did find these maps that are like
Oh
book.
my god, how cute.
Yeah, that are kind of like book like framed. I thought that was really cute. This is from the same artist that made that version of Festandia's Mansion. But yeah, as you guys walk around, I mean, it's very.
Is Saskia the only one that can understand them?
Currently, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, as you guys walk along, they do, you know, in between them, you know, telling jokes and hanging out. These guys seem like they've been having a good time. Other than the ravens, wild-eyed ravens, you never know what their eyes are gonna do. They tell you a couple of stories about what's happened. Like over the past 10 days, several cracks of thunder have sounded, even when there appears to be no storm brewing. At night, in places where the canopy of trees thins to provide a clear enough view, occasional bolts of red lightning can be seen in the distance. After another, you know, mile or so of walk-in, strange tribesfolk foreign to the area have been wandering the forest, killing any animal they see on sight.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I know, right? Bunch of posers. Also, there's a community of pixies and sprites near the Polvarth plateau called Dewlight. Tregor is friends with a jovial sprite here, Wieldoli, who might know more about the recent happenings.
Pixies are assholes.
It's got it like pixies. And I'm going to roll on an encounter table. No encounter! Good for you guys.
No encounter.
Yeah, we'll roll one more time. We'll say one time for each hour of walking you guys are doing, because we're in a little hotbed here. Oh, the satyrs all duck and freak out as 3 swarms of ravens appear overhead, the same guys they fought a little bit ago.
Asshole ravens.
So at this point, is Lazul's Hulk strength already done?
Nah, we'll say it's pretty good. I mean, you're in a... you know what? I'm going to do something really dumb as a DM. You're in a demiplane, time doesn't matter. There is no duration on your 27 strength for this adventure.
What?
That is how it works in a demiplane. There is no... Time doesn't matter. Also, if you guys die in here, you don't really die. You just pop out of the book. You just come out of the spell.
Should my
this sounds
strength
fun.
be...
Should I take my potion?
Might as well if you guys just want to stomp, dude. Yeah.
Is my,
I don't think
should my
it's really
strength be
right for that.
27?
It's just ravens.
I'm sorry. What's that, bud?
My strength should be 27. It still says 12.
Gotcha. 27. So you're a +8 to strength. You're allowed to attack with strength or dex with your hands, right?
So you know what I'm doing.
I am. Well, I'm changing your mitts to strength. There you go. So you are now an 11 to attack instead of an 8.
Or what if... Oh, what if you just made another one, and then it's one's strength, one's dex?
If you want, sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. You never know.
Watch this for me real quick. Just instead of making another one, it's actually faster on your character screen. And you can change this too. The little options wheel next to 1d, next to your bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And then right there on your attack, all you have to do is change the stat to strength, and then also change this to strength. Whoops. There you go. It didn't change it, but yeah, see how that auto changes out your attack value?
Yeah.
So, right. So you can just change it right there, whether you're taking a dex or a strength.
Okay.
But why would you take a dex if you know what I mean? You have +3 to your attacks for the rest of this.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll roll initiative, and we'll do some raven killing.
How
Guess
big are
who's
ravens?
first? Oh, ravens are they are ravens. You know what I mean? They're like 6-pounders or so, but Nah, not 6
So
pounds.
they're
Probably 3
bigger than
pounds.
crows.
Yeah, they're a little bigger than crows, but these are swarms of ravens. So each one of these equals like, each one of the 5-foot things equals like probably 5 or 6 ravens.
Okay. I'm trying to get a mental
Sure.
picture.
Because I didn't.
An understanding, if you will.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm going in. Staff is swinging. Mitts is swinging, actually. Yeah, definitely Mitts.
And don't forget, you do
How
have.
high up are they, though?
You have like 94 attacks. Don't forget.
Yeah, right.
They're at ground. They're swinging in at ground level for an attack. They mean to run right through you guys.
Is this how big you are? Are you 9 blocks?
Oh,
Wait, what?
What?
Well, like you've got like, I click on you and you. Oh, I guess never mind. Don't tell me.
When you hover on him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just took that for how much space he's taking now, but
Yeah.
It's huge.
but the same thing happened to me when I. Oh,
Really?
almost.
That still hits. Damn.
Still hits.
That's crazy.
It's not like they're wearing armor.
And they're birds.
Actually resisted.
You go ahead and beat up some birds. I'm gonna grab beer real quick. I'll be right back.
Partially resisted. Okay. Wonder if they partially resist fucking fireballs in their face.
Right. And then I'm gonna do my flurry of blows. Axe. So much punching. Six. Last one is a stunning strike. Where is it? Stunning strike. There we go.
Down to like 1 or 2 ravens still squawking at you.
Doing the stunning strike.
Should roll the save on them after you roll the damage, right?
Yeah. I'm rolling the save on.
They succeed.
That's me. Oh, actually, I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
If I can. All right, so one swarm of crows are beat the fuck up. Tragos.
Would you call that a murder of crows?
He did just murder some crows.
I sure did.
I love that shirt where there's like one crow
Murder
flying
to
off
murder.
the. There's like one crow flying off the line while another crow sits there, and it says attempted murder. It's a fun joke.
That's funny.
All right, Tragos is up. These guys are already pretty beat up. They're not feeling like attacking. Wait a minute. No, they're drunk. They're fighting. Tragos comes running up and does a ram attack with his head because he's drunk and headbutts things.
And he's a satyr.
My kind of guy.
And it was dead. It's a Funagi's turn. He comes up. He's going to hit the other one. Take a shorter sword.
Yeah, I told you they're Italian.
Italian satyrs.
And all of a sudden they start drinking
One of-
and they get
One of
Irish.
them's Irish, and they speak in one voice.
There you
It's
go.
just.
Saskia's up.
I'm trying to remember how to target people. Because I forget every time I do it. Sorry.
Control. Hold control.
Control. Thank you. Nope,
Is
that
it
didn't do it.
Oh, shift. Sorry. No, it put the targets on. I see
No,
them.
that's it.
Oh, there's just no pointer on it. Okay. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the folks.
Yeah, girl.
You've got. You do have 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought I targeted all 3. That's why.
Yeah. No. You're good.
Oh, you do.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, you're saying I have.
one of them's
yes.
dead though, so
It's okay.
target.
Well, it's deader. I don't know what to. Maybe. Okay, that's my turn.
Nice. Put Eldritch Blasting.
Okay. Can I get here? Can I like just step over these plants?
Oh, for sure. Do make me a
First-
Constitution save really quick.
Oh, are they poisonous?
Poisonous?
Look at him.
Poisonous.
I don't know, maybe. Let's roll it.
Roll an Arcana check. See if they're magical. No, roll me a con save, please.
Come on.
You do
I
save, but
mean,
as you bump into that mushroom to your just to your top right there, a sparkly dust kind of almost looks like it inverts
Not
and
the
comes up out of there
pixies.
a little bit. Mists up into your face, but nothing happens to you. Your constitution is too strong.
Guys, be careful. This mushroom
Mhm.
might get you high.
Go ahead and finish your turn, sir.
All right. I am forever going to click on every single tab until I know where my every single time.
It doesn't matter that they're labeled either.
No,
That
it
means nothing.
doesn't.
The actions tab is the bottom one.
Oh, 19. Well, I know now.
Mhm.
Heavy. Perhaps we finish this,
AV damage?
or we don't.
not.
I tried.
It's okay. Artelio is about to run over there. He goes around the Zul, but as he starts running over there, he stops there and just begins throwing up in the bushes. Swarm 1 is going to attack Cortland.
I'm guessing that Lazul looks over at him like, fucking amateur
Oh
hour.
my god, these guys. For 2d6 of piercing damage from some beaks. A whole bunch of beaks around here. This guy's gonna hit Tragos and miss. And this last guy's also gonna hit Cortland. Miss. Amra's up.
Alright. Oh, I didn't bother with Blade Song because I felt like this was a little bit clown shoes. We're just gonna throw some magic missiles at these dum-dums.
There's nothing wrong with being a little clown shoes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying they're not worthy of my Blade Song.
That's fair.
Is the
zap
point.
zaps.
You know. So we'll go 3rd level, so that gives me 5.
Nice. The wizard's starting to wizard over here.
You know?
I am gonna move your token. Just you weren't supposed to be in the plan, so you got dropped in there just automatically.
Gotta be dead.
One more raven left, if you know what I'm saying. I should get rid of both of these guys. There's also some black feathers in that blood. Good turn.
Alright. That was my turn.
Punchy boy.
Alright. I'm gonna do something crazy. Yeah, since I have 27 strength. I'm gonna run up here and gonna pick up Funagi on my way.
Okay.
Right, so I got him by like
It's pronounced a funagi.
I got him by like his belt and like his collar, and I
Okay.
use him to like ram into the crows.
I'm gonna give. I love it. That's freaking awesome. Go ahead and just make like your regular. Just make your regular attack. I mean, go ahead and make a strength save. But he's drunk, so at advantage. What's your strength save right now with your strength? That I'm just curious.
Strength save.
From your main tab, you can just drag the 27
Plus
number.
11.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, the save's on the right. That's right.
Just drop it in the chat.
Yeah. Even with a 5, no problem whatsoever. With his, especially with him being drunk. Yeah, you're able to pick him up. It works. Go ahead and throw him into it, dude. You just use your plus 11 attack.
Smash.
You hit with his head, which is going to be this damage. But that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Gonna throw some more punches here.
Go ahead and do your punch damage too. That was too fun to not reward you for it. Like just like the strength of you hitting plus his horns is what happened here.
Okay.
I feel like I'm setting a precedent for you to like use everybody as a whip.
Using
Please don't
everything
use me
as a weapon. Might happen,
I'm
Every
very
pleasant
flimsy. I
drop.
don't think my body
Especially-
can handle it.
especially when I have Cloud Giant strength. Let's do that again. Punchify. And dead. Fun, right?
Bye, Swarm O Raves. Good job. Good job.
Bye bye,
everybody.
birdie.
Funag,
Glad somebody was saying it.
Tragos and Artelio at this point are laughing their asses off. They think that was hilarious. They're saying that Funagi, he finally is good for fucking something, huh? I'll show you guys the next map, but then I'm going to take a
I'll tell you this. You may have murdered them, but I think you did them in unkindness.
Is that
That's,
what a
that's what a group of ravens
group of
is.
ravens
in
is?
unkindness of ravens. I just looked it
I
up.
was like, I know Clay said something clever right now, but I don't know what it is.
As most things, I have to like explain it.
Oh, the burden of
Yes.
being more clever than everyone else.
No, it's not.
Poor
I just
bastard.
looked it up. It's like I just learned it. No, I said that. That's more of a jab at me.
Shall we
couple-
carry on?
Yeah, carry on. Couple more. Oh,
Did you
what
go
have I done
ahead?
here?
Smoke break.
Do we
Come
need
on.
like raven feathers for anything? I don't.
Oh, yeah. Let's pluck a couple.
Yeah.
Can I have
Sure.
a raven beak?
Yeah, you can chop a beak off. What
Let's
about
get
the feet, man? Make a nice pot of soup out of that. Amarin, that's fresh blood right there. You know what I mean? Fresh raven blood. Bird blood?
What's that
Ew.
line in that Carl Weathers says? In,
Baby, you got a stew going.
Yeah, you got a stew going.
Yeah, you got a chicken foot. You got a stew going. It's in Arrested Development, right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it is
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys make it back to their little homeland. I love the trough on the top left of this. It just makes perfect sense for a satyr for me for some reason. But I'm gonna go have a smoke break. I'll be back in a
But
couple.
like their people heads are like. You did you share that with us? I don't have it.
They're.
I-
Oh,
Do I
sorry.
have a new map?
See, gotta remind me
Oh,
things.
there we go. All right.
I'll be back in just a little bit. You guys can through the flavor text and chat.
Okay. We
Oh,
take a
man.
break.
Do we have a freaking like tea party going?
Tea party.
It does look
Oh.
like my brother's tea party plus the giant
I see barrels.
tree and Avatar. I don't
see barrels.
Oh yes.
You use the
Can I?
barrels.
Hey, Lesul, can you see what happens when you rub your braids on this tree?
If
You toss this.
I connect to it.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel tingly in your pants?
You are blue and you have braids, so
True. Very true.
shoot. Are you Avatar?
I could be.
Sully? Jake Sully?
A water Avatar.
I
Wait,
still
isn't that what the second movie
That's what
was?
the second one is. Yeah.
In water?
Yeah, The Way of
I
Water.
see.
I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, I heard not very good things about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, man. The first one I saw in IMAX 3D, and it blew my fucking mind. Like
Yeah.
it was.
I
It
liked
was-
it better not in 3D.
See, I loved it. Well, because it was the first 3D that like brought you into a movie, rather than it being a cheap gimmick where it's like, oh, this thing's flying in my head. And
Yeah.
It just kind of added depth. You know, it was like, oh wow, I can see way. But then after that, nobody utilized it the same way, and then it became a gimmick.
It's still, that movie to me is still Alien Dances with Wolves.
Oh, I mean, it's Alien Pocahontas. But it's still some of the best CG.
It is pretty good.
Mhm.
The scene that always gets me is like when he first becomes an avatar and he's wiggling his toes.
Yeah.
Like, it's still just when it blows my mind how movies made, like even Jurassic Park still looks better
It
than
still
movies
looks
that are
pretty good.
coming out today.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was watching the trailer for the new King Kong versus Godzilla, and I'm like, what is this garbage? And then at the same time, you've got the trailer for the new Planet of the Apes, and I'm like, dude, these are believable apes. Like,
Yeah, they did a really good job on this one. Actually, I'm actually kind of interested in this one.
I feel like in a way Godzilla is supposed to be cheesy though.
It is.
oh well. Have you
the
seen
classic
Godzilla
ones.
-1? Like that movie,
No.
that was like it added some depth to Godzilla. It was
Wait,
a really
-1,
great
is
movie.
that the Japanese one?
Yeah, that's the one that the first Godzilla movie ever to win an Oscar. It was for special effects, but they did a great job, and their budget was like 1/3 of what a lot of these movies are. But it was really good. It was really good.
Speaking of crows, we're getting a new crow movie.
Yeah, and
Looks
he looks
weird.
a little bit like Jared Leto Joker, and I'm not feeling it.
I was gonna say he looks
Who's
a little
playing
bit
him?
like what's his name?
The scars, the weird cross-eyed
Yeah.
Skarsgård,
Yeah.
the one that
The
played
It one?
the It one, yes,
Yes. Yeah.
Baby Skarsgård.
baby Skarsgård. He's a great actor.
He is. No, he's
He's
phenomenal.
a weird-looking dude, though.
Yeah. He's got the bubble
Hey, you know,
eyes.
some of the best actors. Weird fucking looking dudes.
Buscemi.
Jack
Willem Dafoe.
Nicholson.
Yeah.
Yes, Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe kills. I wish we could have gotten a Willem Dafoe Joker. I think he would.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think he
for
would have.
sure.
If he ever played Joker, he would just win all the Oscars.
Yeah. But he's already
Oh.
too old now, unless they made a Joker that was, or made a.
Honestly, if they did like a Kingdom Come, like
Yeah.
Batman, that would.
That's the only way they'd be able to do it. Either that or no, because he's in Batman Beyond. He's already no. They bring him back, right? In
Yeah,
Batman Beyond.
but they're young. It's like a. It's
no.
like,
They did a movie where it is actually the Joker.
oh, I thought he was like dead in that.
He was supposed to be dead. I
Did you
forget
know
how they
that
do
Warner
it.
Brothers turned down a Batman Beyond movie from the makers of Spider-Verse?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. That's surprising.
Stupid. That's what
Stupid.
it is.
Dude,
No,
whatever
no.
they want to do, give them a check.
The head of Warner Brothers
give him a
is
check.
a moron. It's the guy who ran Discovery, and he's an old, I mean, dude he knows
Perfection.
nothing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's like Jon Snow.
I was just gonna say Jon Snow.
All right, so real quick, guys, before you stands a maple tree of impossibly large size in the center of an open area nearly 100 feet in diameter. Shafts of light cut through the leafy canopy overhead and reflect off thin streams of water that trickle along and between the tree's gnarled, thick roots. As you approach the trunk of the tree, the satyrs gambol ahead of you. I guess that's how satyrs move. I've never heard. Is gambol a word, guys? I've never heard it before.
It is.
Sure.
What is a gambol? Is it a canter? Is it a trot? Like, what are we doing here? Does anybody
I
really
don't
know?
know.
I
I'm
don't
looking it up.
really know. I know that it defines a
Gamble.
way of walking, but
I
I
think
always
it's called
have like
trance or
visually to me,
skip.
it's like
I'm glad that I'm not
run.
the only one that doesn't know.
It's to
Answer, if
run
you
or
will.
jump playfully.
there you go.
Oh, there you
like
go.
frolicking, basically.
It's
Frolic.
a frolic. It's a frolic.
All right.
Okay.
I put the crow in the Team Tuesday chat if you want to see what he looks like.
Yeah, I saw that. Not bad. Anyways, as you approach the trunk of the tree, the satyrs gambol ahead of you. Elated to be back in their safe haven, suddenly the tree seems to come awake. It gives off a guttural noise and then speaks. Pardon my rudeness for being asleep.
I'll just say, as a slightly intoxicated person, female, I don't understand this attraction to the skinny kind of crackhead looking white guy.
Oh, yeah. No. Give me Jason Kelsey all day, baby.
I've never understood it. Like, even
Not the one
Twilight
dating-
in its heyday, like, I don't understand the whole Edward thing. Like, I understand
Wafy boys, right?
Yeah.
none of the scrawny white guy.
I thought Robert Pattinson did a pretty solid Batman, though. He put on a little weight for
Oh,
that.
I loved it. I
Yeah.
loved it.
I
No, he
didn't
was-
see it.
Killed it. He crushed it. Crushed that.
I'm just saying, guys that look like this, girls like will go gaga over that, and I'm
like
like,
I
I
would-
don't.
I
get it.
would break him.
Probably.
Not even just because of that. Like, just it's just not. And here's the thing: my boyfriend Jesse, he's skinny. He's not like a big dude, but this look
Yeah.
of the tatted up, skinny white dudes is just not. I don't.
Did
It
you
looks like
notice
somebody
that
that's
on it?
26 years old is cosplaying as Iggy Pop.
I thought it was funny that you said that because I was like, dang, he looks like my boyfriend in high school.
Right?
Guilty.
In high school, I looked like that, dude.
I never went after guys like that. I'm just saying, like,
Maybe
now,
not all
like,
those abs, but I had some abs in high school.
Not the abs, no.
Oh, when I was wrestling, dude.
That's
Oh,
kinda hot.
I never had abs.
Oh, dude, I was this height and 145 pounds. Anyways, it's been a long time since I've seen travelers like you in these parts.
Guys, this
Hi.
tree is talking.
disembodied voice. What's happening?
It's a
What?
tree.
The tree is talking.
Oh,
I feel like I'm not drunk enough to talk to a tree yet.
Say- oh.
I've seen you in Legend of Zelda.
Right? The Great Deku. Actually, it's more of a treant from Lord of the Rings, and this was one of the things that Lord of the Rings went after them for in the very beginning of D&D that they had to change. They were just called Ents in the beginning. But yeah, that's what we're looking at here.
They call them Trents now.
Treant, yeah. And halflings used to be called hobbits. Like originally, the halfling race was called Hobbit. They had to change it.
copyright.
Anyways, satyrs, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're home safe. Please
How
fill
long
your
was this
flasks. And he
vendor
puts
of
his
yours?
hands out, and then the water coming off of him, they just fucking fill it up immediately and start drinking out of it and just are getting tanked.
I am all about that.
Uh,
Grab a.
are they
grab a
just like
tankard
suckling
off the
his
table.
sap or what?
No, the water that's falling on the tree from the description, as it like runs over his gnarled roots, becomes very, very intoxicating.
Nice.
He said
It's like Mountain
suckling.
Dew. It's tree dew.
There you go. It's Trienterin.
So yeah, grab
But
the
not like
tankard off
slurp.
the
It's not
table
like-
and. I mean,
No, it's not
I'm-
No, it's not syrupy like sap at all. It is water that's
I'm-
just touched. Like he's kind of holy watering it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Bath
not
water.
gonna drink
Got
it.
it.
I am totally
I'm gonna
drinking that.
pass.
Kind of tree bath
What are they-
water. Yeah, right.
Nectar of the gods, like in Greek mythology, Andy.
Huh?
What do they call the nectar of the gods in like Greek mythology?
I don't remember.
Doesn't it have a name? Oh,
Fuck, I know you're right.
Or-
You're right.
Oh. No. The only thing I can think of is ambrosia.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was
That's the one.
Yeah, but it's not.
That's what made me think of.
I remember that from Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah, isn't it a food though?
Ambrosia now is it's a terrible like mushroom or a marshmallow,
Oh yeah.
Cool Whip
Ambrosia
and
salad. Yeah.
fruit salad thing. The things we got
It
away with
says-
calling
it
salads in
says
the
it's-
'60s.
Ambrosia and nectar
Oh, okay.
was the
Yeah, nectar. Yeah.
Okay.
and Elion.
Please
Ambrosia,
tell
nectar,
me
and
who
almond.
your
Well,
friends
Now I've done that.
are.
I found someone who makes an ambrosia aperitivo.
Ooh.
That sounds really good with turmeric and blood orange cantaloupe.
The way we devolve
9
into like,
botanicals. All right,
somebody
bottle.
saying
sorry.
a single
Anyway,
thing.
people are getting drunk off this Ents bath water.
Mhm. Basically, his shower water, really.
I'm not drinking it.
Or
You're not
Okay.
gonna drink the
Yeah.
hot water.
We gotta have a designated D&D'er.
I guess
is
I should
fine.
move up to it, but yeah, whatever. That feels weird.
As you drink it too, part of the drunkenness is you actually feel like kind of connected to him in a way, and you can see a little bit of not necessarily his thoughts, but he communicates to you more quickly, mentally. He can
Navi.
somewhere Navi.
We were talking about that earlier.
He tells you that the pool of the eternal spring is being sullied, tainted by bloodlust. He begs you to continue on your journey, which is going to take you toward the pool, and do whatever is necessary to make the pool pure and clean again. He urges the characters to resume your travels and suggests that you stop along the way at the community of Dewlight to speak to a sprite named Wheel Dolly, who was Tragos' buddy, who might have more news for them. He also gestures with one of his branches towards a narrow path leading north into the woods.
Well, gang, I guess we're going north.
Yeah.
The only thing that really caught Amber's attention in any of that was like bloodlust. So she's like, okay. Sounds pretty good.
All right. The last thing he does before it looks like he's kind of like, and he's even kind of like dozing off as he does it. Let's do. Yeah, that sounds fun. He digs out of a hole in the ground beneath his roots a potion of fire breath.
Fire breath?
Mm-hmm.
Breath of fire. I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
already like.
Even though you're a water genasi, I feel like with your alcohol content of your breath,
That does make sense.
fire breath might
True.
be kind of for you.
Interesting. All right, we'll give it a whirl.
I don't know.
After drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target 30 feet from you. The target's got to make a dex save, taking 4d6 damage, half on a save. Liquid orange flickers and smoke fills out of the top of the container and wafts out whenever it's open.
It's good for you to have something that's like
Other than water, yeah.
not just strictly melee.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like
little
something
build
that's like a
diversity.
little bit of
Yeah.
By this time,
Fire's in a cone of how far? Cone of fire.
30 foot.
Yeah.
By this time, the satyrs are pretty drunk and sitting around the table, basically just kind of passing out. One of them's already putting their head down. Would you guys like to continue right on to the Pool of the Eternal Spring, or would you like to check out Dewlight?
Well, he did say to go to Dewlight. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That.
He said to go to both places.
Oh.
So we
All right. What do you guys want to do?
we can go
wanna
to Delight first.
punch things that are on fire from my breath.
Gotcha.
Alright, so we drop this map. We're not really going to do a map on the next one just because this image is too perfect to not just play with it. Let's get rid of these guys.
It's Fern Gully.
It's pretty
Right.
close to Fern Gully, right? So you guys walk through the narrow path north of the plateau. Winds its way through some densely packed trees, but less than an hour after setting out, you guys reach a bunch of moss-covered trees and overgrown brush that suddenly thin out, giving way to a small glen not more than 100 feet across. This area is peppered with colorful mushrooms growing virtually on top of one another. Some of the clusters are more than 3 feet high. A warm glow emanates from the lanterns that hang from each mushroom. Jutting up from the caps of the mushrooms, chimneys made of petrified bark let out wisps of acorn-scented smoke. These mushrooms appear to be homes, dozens of them scattered around a clearing.
Did we have a specific person we were supposed to talk to in Do Light?
I think so.
Yes, a sprite.
It's funny
Whose name I don't remember.
It's funny that you should mention, because there they are.
A wheel doll?
Sprite or do? Wheelie dolly. Wheel dolly.
He looks very small until he's... You know, we should make all you guys a little bigger here. I wonder if this map would be interesting in the in that like camera view. Nah.
Okay. No.
No.
I know everybody likes the basics. Moments before you guys arrived, the Pixies were well aware of your presence and your approach. And Wheel Dolly says, "Big folk, I will." It's already Dobby again. Greetings, big folk. I, Wheel Dolly, welcome you to Do Light and suggest you be on your way.
On our way, we just got here.
Well, what are you doing here?
I'm here by a
By a tree.
Big trees?
The tree. Sentos.
Which one? There's a couple trees around here, and I'm only friends with
We
2 of them.
Three.
did not catch his name, but he was hanging out with the satyrs.
Roll me history checks.
Did he say his name? He didn't say his name.
I don't recall.
He did introduce himself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I only needed a 13 for you guys to
I have
remember
a
a name you
plus
met an
2.
hour ago. It was Feanor.
Oh, yeah, he did.
I
Okay.
don't, did he say that? I don't remember him saying that.
Anyways,
I hovered over his picture one time and saw his name. So it was Famer.
and what did what has Feanor sent you here to do? What is your goal in these
literally
lands?
Something to do with the eternal spring, the pool of the eternal spring,
Just to,
and like
Problem
cleansing
there.
it or something. We all really took the brief to heart. Like,
That's
I
fair.
mean,
Look,
my-
we were drinking his dew.
well, I
And-
was drinking his dew.
so was I.
Well, have you heard anything about the thunder clapping recently?
We
Was
heard
that-
there's thunder with no storm.
Yeah, that's a really weird thing that's been happening.
Red lightning.
I'm way too immature for this game sometimes.
Thunderclapping. I should have
Sounds
Sorry.
a lot.
Thunderclap
like
is a
twerking going on.
nighttime thunderclaps
Look,
and lightning
Sorry,
strikes in the
guys,
distance.
I just
He says there's
poured myself a strong one tonight.
You're all good. He says there's signs of a battle brewing. That a group of vicious predators have been stalking through the forest of late. He fears that the disciples of Malar the Beast Lord have been making disturbances in the north. He says they seem to be coming from the vicinity of the Pool of the Eternal Spring. What was once a hallowed site associated with a lesser deity known as Lurue, the unicorn. So, that's kind of what you guys are doing anyways. The sprite says he would not be surprised to find Malar's minions are behind that turn of events as well.
Well, we're here to fuck shit up, so you just point us in the direction of the people that are causing a problem, and, that's kind of what we do.
The last thing he tells you is that whatever's happening at the pool is likely to reach its peak on the winter solstice, which is at most a day or two from now.
Cool, so can we, party with you guys until then? Hang out, maybe?
Oh, no. You guys have to hurry along now. Danger along the way might impede your travel, so there's, no time to waste. But if you guys want some mushrooms or something for the road, you're totally more than welcome to.
I mean, are they, fun mushrooms?
Sustenance mushrooms or, magic mushrooms?
Well, we believe they're both at the same time.
Are they,
am I going to be high when I'm trying to fight these dudes?
This is the question.
Yeah, only a little bit. It all depends on how much you take. Just a nibble, and you're just, a little less stressed about your life. But if you want to meet our gods, this is how we do it.
So they're not like Alice in Wonderland mushrooms. I'm not gonna shrink or.
Oh no! Do you think I'm this small because I've been eating mushrooms since I was an infant? Come on now.
I don't know.
Can you imagine how scary I'd be if I was huge? Look at these wings.
True. I don't know if you'd be able to fly though.
Yeah, there is the the weight ratio thing that happens there, but
So now we're flying around, or
no.
You guys are just gonna walk up another path to signs of where a battle might be brewing.
Sweet, let's do it.
All right. As you guys are walking along, about an hour and a half in, you get to a map that I'm gonna put you on in a second. No wheel dolly on it, though.
You guys want a little tiny bit of mushroom lore?
I would love some mushroom lore.
Okay. So the red mushrooms with the white speckles, which is pretty much what we're looking at here, are called Amanita muscaria, and they are hallucinogenic. And the ancient druids, in Ireland and stuff, they're tied directly to the Fae realm.
Yep.
So that's kind of where the lore of the Fae comes from, is because they would get high as fuck.
Yep.
Also have a tattoo of these mushrooms on my leg, so that's fun.
Also, Super Mario Brothers.
Also, Santa Claus.
Did I send you that?
It goes all the Santa Claus is based on Amanita muscaria mushrooms. The red and white. Communing with nature, bringing trees into your house. Who's putting a giant tree in their house if they're not high on mushrooms? Let's just be honest. No, but the pagan rituals for winter solstice. You know what I mean? During when frost would start to melt, they would have, you know what I mean? That's when their mushrooms would start to pop up, and they would just get high as fuck and talk to their gods. And it was kind of like, when the Christians met the pagans, like, wait, you guys have a holiday? So do we, bro. It's probably the same holiday. Anyways.
But
there's a book about it called The Sacred Mushroom and the Cross. Alright, sharing a map. Another cool bookie map. I love these fucking maps. They're so dope.
Ebony webs.
And
see some spider web.
And out of the spider webs, as you were walking up, you see what are called Eder caps. And there is no way to describe them, so I'm glad there's a picture.
They look like ticks.
Let's go ahead and roll
humanoid ticks, right? A little bit, but not as sectioned out. There's a salamander and a tick had a baby, and it grew into a humanoid.
Just roll for initiative.
They're like a death claw from Fallout.
Yeah, I can see that.
Birthed.
Out the horns.
Mr. 27 strength is
up. Please roll initiative.
Mr. You got 2 turns now, young lady. You calm down.
Got punchable faces.
All right.
What's this?
Everybody be warned, fireballs are coming.
Okay.
Don't get too close.
That will.
Just don't get in the middle of them. That's the point.
Where'd this guy come from?
There was 4.
Nice.
What do you
Oh shit! I moved him. I'm sorry. I was experimenting with the token thing. I'll change him right back. I apologize. He was what there?
I don't know. He was like, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Get up on me, this guy. All right, let's do some punching. This time. Close again. It's flurry of blows. Much better. Jeez. I didn't roll damage on that one. Damage.
There it is.
Hey, heavy damage.
+8, baby. This man is whooping this Ettercap's ass. I feel like the energy's really high for this fight, guys.
Die and disengage.
Nice.
Brother.
All right. These guys look juicy.
That guy just murdered.
Oh yeah, no, he's a splatter.
And so,
Ettercap souffle over here. I really like those fucking dice, dude. Those are so dope. Dude. A 1 and a 10 still cracks a 16 out here, dude. That's nuts.
what was that?
What?
Didn't even look like it landed on anything. What? Another 1? That's some bullshit.
Welcome to Micah's life. Just speak it into existence.
Okay, so I think we all understand that my circle of fireball. Correct.
You broke up after Fireball.
I said I think we all understand that my circle of fireball does not include Cortland. Correct.
That's fine, yeah. You don't have to draw
Okay.
it. You're good.
Okay.
Blammo.
2 fails and a success. Good damage all around. 1 more dead. 1 down to heavy and 1 moderate.
Shabby.
They're decently beefy.
Oh, you
If
guys are
29
you guys are
rolls
through
up.
2 of them with 3 turns. Are they that beefy?
They're not really that
You guys like
Well, I
really
guess that
easy
one
combat.
that is moderate was probably the one that succeeded, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's why. Okay, that's my entire turn.
Finally, these guys get to fucking deal. Just kidding. It's gonna make it's gonna spit webbing out of its face at Cortland and hit you with it. You will be restrained, my man. Damn. He's gonna walk up to bite you. I'm just gonna move him to here, and I'm gonna move you to there, so that we run squares. He's gonna bite you and then claw you while you're restrained. So that's advantage on those attacks.
Bullshit.
That's right. They're not too strong.
They're just nibbling.
Misses you on the second, even with advantage. Editor 3 is dumb and just walks up and does the same thing. No more webbing, but just fighting. Am I echoing for you guys?
It did that,
Nope.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, for me.
Bit.
Hits again.
Rude.
I know. A little poison damage on that bite. That one hurt a little. And a claw attack. Oof. Saskia's up.
It doesn't show anything with targeting for me.
It shows that you're targeted in the combat tracker. It says you got him.
Yeah.
And when I hover over you, I see the two 20-foot arrows.
Mine just says turn Saskia. There's nothing.
Oh no! It doesn't say it in the combat tracker. In the chat, it says it in the combat tracker under your name.
Oh. Okay.
And then if you hover over your token, you should see like pointer lines out to them.
Oh. See, it used to do it without me like hovering over it, I thought. Okay. But see, it said it hit both. Oh, okay, never mind. I see it.
Yeah, critical and heavy.
Okay.
Hey, let's punch some stuff. Throw some punches.
Punch kick. Kick punch.
Hey.
Deader cap.
Finish him off, Corey.
We'll see.
Oh, you got this.
What?
Oh wait, actually you're restrained. You're not able to hit right now. You got to make a strength save to get unrestrained. You are definitely unrestrained. Any bonus action?
Bonus attacky things.
Why are there two?
Sorry, hang on. I was still unclicking your restrained.
Oh.
Both would have missed. No, they both wouldn't have missed. 15 would have hit. Go ahead and roll again.
Like 15.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. And he's dead. Good job.
Good job, team.
All right.
We did it.
You guys keep moving on. You come to this area. You approach from the south. I didn't put the shading on the rooms and stuff because, you know, it's not a whole lot of art in there going on that's going to tell you anything about what's in there. But you guys come to your character's path takes you into a densely forested area. By following a break in the trees that sends you guys north and west, you come upon a sign of this area that this area is inhabited. Gnarled bushes and dead or diseased trees surround a run-down wooden shack. A wisp of smoke rises from a rotted-out hole in the roof that is lined with fungus. South of the shack is a low stone wall that forms a perimeter of a large hole, while east of the building is a larger wooden structure covered with creeping vines. As you come a bit closer, the sound of voices suddenly emerges from the shack. One occupant cackles wickedly. The other two voices emit muffled whimpers and grunts. Hang on.
Okay, so what are we supposed to be doing?
Hey, I'm sorry. Map loading. I apologize.
Witches, that's what we're doing.
Okay, no, I thought I was missing something.
I apologize.
I was like, what are we supposed to? What's going on?
Hags, probably? It feels very hag-like.
So you can hear them inside. You do not see them yet. So actually, they shouldn't be here just yet. Sorry.
It does say hags.
I was gonna say it is called Hag's Hovel.
Feel free to move about as you will.
Wait, which one? You said the one on the right is where the noises are coming from?
The one on the left.
I'm just gonna do like a general perception check because I feel like no, just a really good idea. Well, so glad I percepted that.
I am going to wrap up my mitts for the fight.
What fight? What? I don't see anything.
Oh, shit, hang on. I always forget to do that.
Always a fight.
I believe you. I just can't see anything
Are there any
because
windows?
I rolled a 1 in perception.
Are there any windows on this building?
No, it is a solid wood building. Very primitive.
Still can't move this.
Poor carpentry all around.
Still can't.
Just once again, a vent in the roof that, what did it say about the vent in the roof? A wisp of smoke rises from a rotted out hole in the roof, lined with fungus.
Of course.
How high is the building?
How high is the what?
Building, like to get up on the roof.
Oh, it's at the lowest parts of its roof. It's only at the eaves. It's probably only 5 feet high. You know what I mean? It's not like it's built. It's not like it's 10-foot walls. It's probably like a dugout, old hovel kind of a place. Well, you know, maybe there's hags in it too.
So I still can't move.
You can't.
Grab
I'm
myself.
confused. You're like way over here. We're not next to any buildings. Like, what is going on right now?
I am
Okay,
moving.
you're over there. Okay.
Now
There you
I
go.
know.
The theater of the mind.
All right.
As
I
you-
am going to.
As you move past the whatchamacallit, what initially quickly looks to you just, you know, like a well, the smoke coming out of it almost seems to be puffing, and it smells like bird shit.
Bird shit?
You
Yeah.
know what bird shit smells like?
No clue. Imagine it's probably bad.
And probably crappy.
Portland, Jesus. Cortland.
Portland.
Before we do
That
anything
is-
else, would
that's
you
my
like
evil
to
twin.
lay
Portland.
some hands, drink a posh, anything?
37.
Yeah, you got a little beat up there.
Well,
that's your lot in life.
I'll lay on hand. What do I have? 35. Did I get any more?
Yeah, you
with
get
this?
5 times your level.
So
You have 40
with
now,
that,
right? Because you guys are 8s.
40. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll lay on hands 20.
Got it.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna stealthily jump up on the roof.
Roll me a stealth check. You don't need anything for the jumping part.
Don't fight. Ninja.
Very ninja.
And
Like
you said
water.
there's like a hole in the roof.
Yeah, like dead center. There's a. Hang on, let me. There you go. Covered in green fungus.
Cool.
It's not bright fungus.
I'm gonna peek my little head. See what's going on in there.
Inside of the shack is in a terrible state of disrepair. The only contents of note are a ramshackle bed, a scratched-up table, a warped wooden shelf with several containers on it, and a fireplace with wooden spoons and ladies hanging from hooks above it. Ladies hanging from hooks above it. To your left, two figures are bound and gagged on the floor, while a blue-skinned hag looms over them. The captives appear to be dryads.
When you say ladies hanging from hooks, do you mean dead ladies?
Read it again. Ladles hanging from hooks, not ladies. Jesus, I'm dumb.
Oh.
Thank you for catching. Yeah, ladles hanging from hooks. That's way less crazy.
I was very confused
Not as dark.
for a second.
Sorry about that.
Concerned, even, if you will.
Mostly concerned. Not surprised.
Look, it's D&D. If you say there's ladies hanging from hooks from ceiling in
There
a
should have
hag's
been,
house,
yeah. That's my bad.
not the worst thing I've read this week.
Well, Micah, you're kind of an outlier for that.
I was going to say some people do that consensually. I don't know.
I've seen the cell.
I just wanted to understand better.
Yeah, I just know what you read. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nice.
I don't know if I should investigate this.
That's
other
where my
building
mind went.
first before I.
It looks like it says ladies.
It does look like it says ladies.
And also, Justin read it as ladies.
He did read
So
it.
it's
Like,
I
okay,
did. That was my fault. And you're like, ooh.
ladies
Plot
hanging from
twist.
hooks, sure. I mean,
So was it ladles?
Ladles,
Ladles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ladles.
Yes.
Ladles, yes. That was not as bad as Undurfed, but it was pretty bad.
I think I should probably check out this other building before we bring the ruckus.
well, you're already in the building
Could you
with the hag,
describe
aren't
the
you?
ruckus, sir?
No, I'm on the roof.
Oh,
Not
I thought
here.
you were in the building because I can't see you. So I was like, oh, he's like in there. He just jumped in
No.
there with the rest of us, clear on
on
the
the-
other side of the map. That's a choice.
On
I mean,
the-
we can like get closer and be like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
Guys, there's a hag in here. She's got hostages.
And
Probably
ladles.
And ladles.
and ladles, not ladies.
Save the ladles. Okay, I can go that way, but because I want things cleared, can I take a peek inside the well?
Sure. As we do that. Ooh, if a character comes up to the stone wall and looks down inside
Oh
the hole,
no.
this activity, I'm the worst right now, attracts the attention of a Grick Alpha that uses this place for its lair.
The fuck is a Grick?
Yeah, we're gonna find out in just 1 second.
Do I know this?
Sorry, 1 second. Double checking, and well, let's see if you know what I mean, now you can see it, but let's see if you know what a Grick Alpha is. Let's get a good picture. You guys remember what Gricks are? That's the like the beaked guys with legs. It's almost like a bird that's like just a head and legs. You remember?
Yes.
I absolutely don't remember that.
Oh yeah, no, I love these guys' movies. Tremors.
A little bit. Yell "fuck you" as you kill him. Anywho, we'll roll initiative.
Can his name be Richard Grieco?
Oh my god.
What happened to that guy?
Not much. Oh, guess who goes
Yeah,
first?
not much.
Oh, this should be good. He comes right. Let's see. What does he do here? One with his tail, one with his tentacles. If it hits with its tentacles, the Grit can make one beak attack against the same target.
Where the fuck is it?
Where am I on this map?
The bottom. You're down here.
Where's Lazul? I don't see the creature.
I'm on the roof.
I don't see the creature.
Me either.
I do not see the creature.
Is it invisible?
Hang on.
What's happening?
Can we see it now?
No, I see.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Thanks
Can
for
I
the
get
fix. Sorry.
closer?
I thought I shared it.
Just like-
Yeah.
Oh,
You can be. You can be
Alpha?
closer. That's fine.
I'll be here, I guess.
Help me.
Don't go on the center wall. Why can't we see him?
Oh, it came out of the little
Came out of the well.
wormhole thing.
Mm-hmm. When you looked over at it. But he is gonna. We'll say you guys move to those areas. That's
I
fine.
didn't even look at it funny.
Well, it's hungry. Misses with this. If I hit with the tentacles, I get to do the beak. Which is kind of dope. Which I don't, but is kind of dope because the idea, like, think about it. Like, he can grab you with his tentacles and pull you in, and like an octopus. That's kind of fun.
And beak you?
Beak you.
Yeah, that's so dope.
It would be dope if he was on my team.
Okay, so I feel like now is an appropriate time to go ahead and turn on that blade song, you know?
Might be that time.
So that is a bonus action. So blade song is going on. And I'm coming over. And that gives me my... Even though that's a bonus action, I still get my 2 turns because it's on, right?
That's correct. You still get your extra attack. That is correct because that's part of your. The extra attack is a feature to your action.
Correct. Okay. So we're going to but it has to be a cantrip. So we'll do Booming Blade. Oh, sorry. I need to turn on my blade song too. All the effects are happening.
Where does the booming blade come from if you already used your bonus action to turn on blade song?
Booming Blade is 1 action and it's a cantrip. Sir.
Okay, so that means you won't be able to attack on this turn then, because you're using your turn to put on... Oh, you know what you can do is you can do a spell and a cantrip, can't you?
Not a spell and a cantrip, a melee attack and a cantrip.
Okay. Oh, so
Booming
this is a
Blade is
cantrip spell.
cantrip.
So now you have your
It's 1
melee.
action.
Now you have your attack.
That's
Perfect.
part of the action.
Perfect. I'm sorry. Exactly. Yeah. My bad. My bad.
Take my card.
Maybe people on YouTube want it explained.
Well, then they should learn about blade singers. Okay. So as part of my blade song, not blade song, sorry, booming blade. I make a melee attack. This is a weapon, so we're just gonna go with my cool platinum sword. Dang it. Okay, and then we're gonna try again.
Dude, in camera mode, you can just WASD around. Oh, this is amazing.
God damn it. A
Turning.
bunch of swings and a misses.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
It does suck, but at least now that my Blade Song's on, my
Yeah, your AC's up
AC
to
is
the
up high.
moon, yeah.
so when he comes at me, you know, it's a little bit extra protection there. Now, what is this thing? I don't even see this thing on the map.
Yeah, I don't know
Isn't that
why
crazy?
that's not showing up the way it isn't. And Lazul's kind of like trapped in there too. I'm gonna try to reload the tokens.
Oh, I can move myself to the edge.
Yeah, like you pop up as soon as that happens. Do they do that too? I don't have any walls on this map. It's weird.
I can't. Oh, I can't move out. That's weird.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Out of it.
like, hang on. We're just gonna say, they come out, or she comes out. We're gonna get rid of Argentia and Trechia for a minute because we're not using them in this. And then I'll replant you, kind of like you were on the roof, but you're over there. There you go. I don't know why, like it got a weird effect right there where it just pulled it away. Oop, still Landry's turn. She comes flying out of the house, hearing all the commotion and the wreck. Like literally, you're killing her pet right now. That is her baby that she's been raising for years. Her little Gricky. And just immediately...
Okay, but it attacked us.
What's that?
But it attacked us.
Yeah, it likes food.
She's not feeding her
Not
pet.
food.
Yeah, she's a terrible.
Of course I'm feeding it food. But it's also a guard dog. I mean, let's be honest.
Who do you think you are?
She doesn't see you up on the roof. So she is in a let's see. How far is Magic Missile? 60 feet? 30 feet?
Magic missile? Hold please, and I will let you know.
I don't remember.
Magic missile range is 120 feet.
Alright, one for each of you. That she can see. For a level 1 spell for her. But that'll be her turn. Corland.
I am going to
She named her Grickzelda.
Rending Smite. As I'm attempting this.
Ooh, baby! Way to call this shot, dude. Look at all them die. Fucking beautiful.
Nice.
Damn.
A 46... Dude, only the 3 was low. And the 4s, I get it. But 4s are high on 6s. 2 6s in there? And an 8. 2 8s. You could have only rolled 4... You could have only rolled 9 higher damage.
Crazy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
When to time it, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Alright.
I am going to do something crazy and
Go after
jump
him.
off the...
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
right
That's
on
not...
top of her. Right.
I want to give you advantage on the attack for like the jump down.
Yeah. I'm jumping elbow drop
Yeah.
right on the
Just sounds good.
right on her crown.
The people's elbow.
Knock this bitch out.
All right.
Did we see John Cena at the Oscars?
That was hilarious.
Oh my god, that was so
incredible?
I really appreciate his humor.
I love him so much.
He's so
I
self-deprecating.
respect
He's
him
so funny.
much. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
with
was,
the
like,
Make-A-Wish
naked,
stuff.
naked,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he had like a.
Get it wrong.
I mean,
He had an envelope.
yeah. No, I mean like, I saw a behind the scenes thing. Like he had.
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, and the wardrobe change that was amazing.
Yeah.
Elbow drop.
One of my favorite. I've got 2 favorite John Cena lines. One is in like an obscure Transformers movie I've never seen, but I've seen the line, "Guys, their names are their Decepticons. Didn't that raise any red flags?" And he's like a general in the situation room. And then my second one is in that movie with Amy Schumer where he turns around and like tells the guy, "I look like Mark Wahlberg." Bro, I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg. and he apparently improv that line.
Oh, that's great.
I am going to flurry of blows.
Flurry, dim blows, sir. Pop, 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 pop.
Smackety smacks. Yes. That again. Not, not a 2 this time.
Come on.
That is not a 2.
Nope, 25 will get there. Like, you literally are going to have the ability to punch dragons, basically.
I'm getting there. Ooh, nice.
So you can technically roll a 31. That's fucking nuts.
And then I'm going to do my extra bonus.
That's because of that hill giant strength, though.
Yeah.
I just got to get back down to an 8.
Damn it.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
I know, right? All right. And I am going to flee.
A good lean.
Can't see little things.
Bless you.
Doesn't tight.
Bless you.
Dude, the pollen is kicking lately.
At 30?
Yeah, I know there's been like a warning about it and stuff.
I have 30.
I know the grid's a little hard to see. We'll call it 30. That's fine. Would you rather change the grid or think about this? Just bounce around real quick. Click on your token, and then you can not WASD from here, but you can like up, down, right, left key.
Oh, cool.
So you can just count out your like 6 steps or how many steps you have. Pop, 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 pop. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you,
I like
you can
that.
move yourself
Okay.
5 at a time real quick.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
yeah,
Instead of
that's so
dragging.
cool. 1, 2,
yeah,
3,
yeah, yeah.
4.
I like that.
I'm glad you're having fun with that. I guess I'm just gonna take my short sword and like
So you can't hit me.
and miss though. So there's that.
You're like playing PvP with low latency. Or high latency, excuse me, and like just like glitching all over the place.
Doesn't
Yeah.
somebody have a cloud of daggers?
I'm not gonna use it on this dude.
Oh.
He's almost dead.
He
Good
is
point.
almost dead.
I was gonna move away and use it on the hag, but if I move, then he can attack me, and
Yeah.
I'm a squishy person, so that seems dumb.
You now have 59 hit points. Cortland has 72. Guys, you guys are
59 still
way
feels
less
very
squishy than you think
squishy.
you are. Aaron, you've got 46, but like you've got like armor up the wazoo when you want it.
Oh, speaking of
When I want.
Yeah.
speaking of which, I forgot to do my mage armor.
Well, then you should put that on. Luckily, you have not taken damage yet.
You have the second highest AC, actually, Saskia.
Oh.
Oh.
You are not a
He's-
squish. You just
Yes,
like to,
17.
you like to be
Well, she has,
in
no,
the
she,
thick of
she has
it.
the second highest base AC. She does,
Yeah.
but she does not have any way to augment that AC to like raise it like
Yeah, like, I can't wear
the two of you do.
armor and shit.
No, but they have like spells that they can do that they can pump their AC up with.
And I don't have that.
I know.
I just have a natural ability.
But that's why I gave you those like lyre strings of resistance, where like you can take a reaction to like bump your AC just like once a day or something like that. Or was it? I didn't say once per turn. That would be way too
You
much.
didn't. No, it was once per turn, and I still don't. I
Feels
still
like it's
haven't
way
used
too
it.
much.
But it's as a reaction. Well, and yeah, that's silliness. Well, it was like 2 AC or something. though. It
Ah,
wasn't
one of
like-
these days I'm gonna hit. I always want to
Wasn't
keep
a lot.
trying. Oh, misses.
Ooh.
So no beak attack.
Oh, beaks.
Thank
Right.
goodness.
If you're gonna do booming blade, put it on now so that way it rolls with your damage.
Booming Blade was on. I turned it on last
Yeah.
turn.
Turned it on.
But it's turn
So
for.
it's already on.
It doesn't say it's on your effects, and I did not delete it. Let me look at it real quick and see why it's falling off real fast. It's duration of 1 round, right? Don't you have to put it back on, or how, does it last longer than a round?
Oh, I guess so.
Alright.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, but remember you use that as your bonus action cantrip with your attack.
Yeah, no, it's Shadow Blade. That is concentration up to a minute.
That's correct.
So, but if well, it's a bonus action, so I could still turn it on and have my other action. Okay. Shadow Blade on. Engaged. That does not have an effect thing though, right? Hold on. No, it does. Just kidding. Okay, we are shadow blading.
Yes,
So...
you are. Concentrating for a duration of 10 rounds.
So I roll with my sword, but I do the damage of the shadow blade. Okay.
Hold on 1 sec before you do the damage. 1 second, please. I just want to. I'm sure you're right, but I just want to see it. So you roll the psychic damage instead of rolling your normal damage, is what you're saying?
If I hit, but apparently
Oh.
a 17 does not hit.
No, it did not hit the Greg Alpha, but yeah, no, you are correct.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice.
So I'm gonna try again with my actual melee attack.
Okay. There it is. And you just found the number.
That's the one. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so this one's strictly melee. Right.
That is correct, I think.
Okay.
Ooh, I found like he. Oh, this is nice.
Partially resisted the stabby. Okay, good to know. Well, that's my whole turn.
It is Leandry's turn. Of course, as soon as I do that.
It's 8 o'clock already. I don't know what people.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we're not at top of order. We're in the middle of order. But...
situations are.
No, we can call it for the night. That's no problem at all. We'll pick right up here, and that way that I don't have to do all the talking about like what happens later.
No, that's good because I gotta. With this time change, especially, I need the time to
Adjust.
To wake
adjust
up.
and actually get sleep.
Good idea.
Well, also, my body still thinks it's 7. Like I need to
Yeah.
get tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so that way you can get a good night's sleep. Exactly. Anyways, wonderful D&D stream, guys. You guys are the best.